Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Sundering Tarot. If you're new here, hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Yesterday we used a new deck, and my ancestors have once again called for the same deck we used yesterday. So this is the Disney's Villain Tarot, and I will go ahead and list that in the description box down below in case you guys are unfamiliar with the deck or would like that information. So let's go ahead and jump right in and have some more fun with this deck. And of course, this is your daily tarot reading for the 20th of August, 2023. Okay, my lovelies, we have two major arcana on the table. And unlike yesterday, I do not see any synchronicities. But we got quite a few cards on the table. We have the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Fool, the Eight of Coins, the Nine of Coins, the Ten of Coins, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, the Five of Cups, followed by the Six of Cups. Okay, there's lots of coins and cups all over this table. So, lots of feelings and yes, lots of productivity going on. And one thing I noticed about this deck, and I love it, because this is all villains, but what can I say, given the time period I was raised, most of these movies, I saw them as they came out, but they also added some experimental movies in here as well, including The Emperor's New Groove. Kronk as the Fool just cracks me up. Sorry if you've never seen this deck, but the Kronk being the Fool just tickles me pink, because that is so appropriate for a card choice. Anyway, sorry. Side note, right there. I love the Fool card. Well, anything that you are putting lots of persistent energy into, so your endeavors that you are attempting to tackle on a day like today, especially if it's something new, or more importantly, if this is something that you've persisted in for quite some time. So something new that you're trying to get off the ground, a goal that you would like to accomplish. This is a day that if you persist in that energy, it increases exponentially. So all that hard work that you've put into things and continue to put into things, the output increases tenfold. You have such a great outcome, and it's so rewarding, so fulfilling. In fact, with the Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups, you may be feeling a little smug about that. A little smug, a little giddy. So beware of getting too big of a head that you've made such headway, because as we're going to bring it right back to Kronk here and the Fool card, instead of pushing a big rock uphill, actually what you're doing is you're gaining momentum and you're going downhill towards a finish line. And of course, walking downhill is so much easier than walking uphill. So you're moving very much in the flow of things. It's like rolling a snowball downhill. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you increase speed as you go. So yes, lots of potential available, lots of good results available that expand exponentially. A good output, good karma. Now, with that said, there might be a couple hiccups that try to slow you down. And of course, that feels like in the past you've dealt with something similar. It's not going to be too much of a problem. And it's great because perhaps you did have difficulties in the past. So that is something that you've probably left behind. Quite well, actually. The amount of flowing energy here says that you're just kind of steamrolling through. kind of almost feel like you're just charging like a freight train. You're very much in the flow of the energy of what you're trying to accomplish. You're moving pretty quickly. But yeah, be aware of being too smug or, you know, too much of a big head on you to where you're, you know, acting like a bull in a china shop, you know, bulldozing your way through at such a quick pace. But yes, anything that you care to tackle for the day looks really good. I mean, you got things to do. You know, if you got a list, you start tackling it, you get it done pretty quickly. All the hard work pays off. You get things done. Nice quality work. Very much not a problem. Things being in disarray are not really a problem for the day. In fact, things seems to line up fairly nicely for the most part. So an easier time. And for those that like the astrology, Moon in Libra sextiles Venus in Leo, focusing on people in your life can be your goal right now. And you can work to improve connections in new ways. Then this feels more like a connection with the work you're doing and how you do it. Because your hard work does pay off. But it's only in areas where you're persisting that you'll have the most value. Where you get that exponential result, the exponential feedback. And for those that like the numerology, everything adds up to 84, which of course ultimately reduces to 3, which is what we had yesterday, which is communications and new beginnings. And we do have literally the Fool card on the table. So yes, especially in areas where we are, you know, meeting new people or striving for a new goal, new project, whatever, you can steamroll right on through. Just keep on going. Lots of momentum. Alright, my lovers, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Hopefully some of that resonated for you. If it does, give me a big thumbs up. Don't be shy. Feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to also share the video anywhere online. I truly appreciate those that do. It does help the channel grow. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.